How the tragic events of September 11, 2001 changed drastically the maritime industry. These attacks not only shook the world, but it had profound implications for various sectors, including the maritime. Let's dive right in and understand the impact it had on shipping, port security, and the international trade. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Mustafa and I'm a ship's captain. On September 11, 2001, 3,000 men, women and children lost their lives in the deadliest attack in the world, subsequently known as the 9/11. This attack, which included the destruction of the World Trade Center, was the worst in the American soil since the Japanese bombing of Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941. 9/11 plunged the maritime industry into profound transformation, resulting in safety, environmental protection, and security being placed in equal footing in the list of the priorities of the maritime state. Prior to these attacks, piracy, stowaways, and the pilferage of cargo were the main security concerns. However, these did not directly threaten the state-owned vessels or the state itself. The transportation sectors, vehicular, rail, aircraft, and ships had been the target of these attacks, such as the attack on the French-registered oil tanker Limburg of Yemen in October 6, 2002, the Madrid train bombings on March 11, 2004, and the London bus and train bombing on July 7, 2005. These events have simply reinforced the fact that transportation infrastructure of the world are vulnerable to these attacks. This is due to the fact they are easily accessible and offer increased potential for inflicting casualties on a large scale, thus grabbing prime-time media coverage. Prior to 9/11, most ports were focused on port expansion, such as modernizing the terminals or dredging the channel. Although these projects were costly initially, they were expected to provide high returns. But countermeasures for items entering the port facilities were limited, as most ports tend to focus on items leaving. It is often said what the sinking of Titanic did for maritime safety. Same for 9/11 has improved the maritime security by introducing the ISPS code, International Ship and Port Facility Security Code. This code is designed to address security shortcomings in the maritime world, and if these are fully implemented, could lead to a significant tightening up of security in the shipping industry. The four principal elements of the ISPS code are: need to address the security and tracking of ships, the need to address the security at ports, the integrity of the ship's cargo, and the need to verify and identify seafarers. One of the most immediate changes was the increased focus on port security. In the aftermath of 9/11, the US government implemented stricter security measures at ports in order to prevent similar attacks via cargo containers. Container inspection became more thorough and routine. Advanced scanning technologies like X-rays and radiation detectors were deployed to screen cargo for potential threats. These security measures not only safeguard the nation, but also had a global impact on trade security measures. But while these changes improved security, they added operational costs to the shipping companies, which were then passed on to the consumer through higher prices for goods transported by sea. Moreover, in the years following 9/11, there was a noticeable shift in the shipping routes. Some vessels began avoiding high-risk areas, particularly those close to conflict zones and potential hotspots. This redirection of routes aimed to minimize the risk of attacks on vessels. Additionally, maritime insurance premiums increased substantially, especially for vessels transiting high-risk areas. Shipping companies had to reconsider their strategies to adapt to these changes and ensure the safety of their crew and cargo. Furthermore, the attacks of 9/11 accelerated the development and adoption of technologies in the maritime security. New communication systems and navigation technologies were introduced to enhance maritime security and operational efficiency. These advancements improved the vessel tracking, communication, and emergency response capabilities, making the maritime industry more resilient in the face of security threats. So the attacks of 9/11 had a profound impact on the maritime industry. They led to increased port security measures, changes in shipping routes, alterations in global trade dynamics, and the rapid adoption of advanced technologies. While these changes were response to tragic events, they've made the maritime sector safer and more efficient in the long run. If you find this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more insightful content. Leave your questions, thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.